Good morning. Today I'm going to show you what I normally eat for breakfast, which is usually make a shake. A fruit shake, depending on what I have. Sometimes I have different fruits available. Today, follow me.
I'm still a zombie. It's morning time. I didn't get a chance to wake up yet. That's my zombie
I
voice,
grab my jar first.
obviously. Now I'm gonna grab a strainer
Strainer.
to strain out the coconut water from the coconut that I'm gonna
Spoon.
use. I need that spoon to take the coconut meat out of the coconut. That's my
Some of it
fruit
is not
stash.
ready.
As you can see, the bananas are still green. Grabbing this giant
You will
knife to
also need a large knife.
yes, that's what I just said. To cut the young coconut open so we could try to get in there and get the meat out for our breakfast shake. Here's the coconuts. Now I'm setting up here, setting up all my tools that I normally
And
do.
here I have some of these coconuts. I have them delivered to me. Sometimes
That's
I
great when
gotta
they're delivered.
go get them on my own.
That's
So
right. Sometimes I drag these
this
heavy
is
ass
what a
things
young
on my own.
coconut looks like. And I have a special tool to open a young coconut. So you don't have to
This tool
hack
is
it with a
amazing.
knife or make a large hole. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna show you how to get the water. First we get the water out. I'll show you how to do that.
This is an
Take
amazing
this
tool to get the
tool
water out.
and then we get rid of the cap of the coconut just by doing that, just going around till it comes off.
Get that top
And
piece off,
here it came off.
and it exposes a
So
soft
it
spot.
exposes this little soft spot on the top. Then we take this tool,
Now we're just gonna
we
drive
poke
it
it
in
in,
there.
we tap it inside till we see some of the
Boom.
water came out.
You see
Then
that
all we
water
do is
coming
turn it.
out?
We turn it,
That's
and
amazing.
just like that, it makes a nice large hole where the water could come out. So I would definitely recommend this tool. It's if you go on Amazon, they have this for sale. It's actually not that cheap. It's like a simple little piece of metal, but they charge like $20 for this. But it's stainless steel. It's worth it if you're gonna open a lot of the young coconuts. It's
Oh, it's
totally worth
totally
it
worth it.
because to get the water out, this is so easy, and I would definitely recommend this. So then what I do
Love having
is
that
just pour
tool.
it
Now we're just
straight
gonna
out
pour
through
it
the net
out.
into my blender.
Boom. Depending on the coconut, you're gonna have more or less water. About 1 to 2 cups of coconut water, I guess, out of the coconut. This one had a good amount, so I could tell it was really young. It was heavy when I was holding it, and got a lot of water
This
out
one's
of
got a
this
lot
one.
of water.
That net is helping catch all the little bits and pieces that drop out of the coconut, so it doesn't go inside my shake. There we go. Finally finished that part.
So we got all the water out. Now we're gonna hack it open with the big knife.
That's the hard
And
part.
this is the coconut water that we have now. And let's see if it's sweet or not.
It's freaking sweet.
It's
Delicious.
good. I love coconut water. And now
Everybody
what I
loves
like to do
coconut
is get
water.
depends on the coconut. I don't know. This one looks like it's young, and I like to get the jelly, the really young, soft coconut meat out of the coconut, blend it up with my smoothie. Let's see what it looks like inside.
Now I'm gonna be hacking this coconut open. Sometimes you just take one swipe at it and it just splits in half. This one gave me a little bit of trouble and it just refused to open. Usually 1 or 2 hacks and it's done. This one was still holding on a little bit at the other end, so I had to hack into it a few more times, and eventually, boom, right there, got it.
It
Now I'm
looks
gonna
good.
get that meat
It
out of
looks
there.
good. And when the
This one did
coconut
not
is
have a
really
lot of meat.
young, this is how easy it is to get the meat out. You just scrape it along the bottom, and you get this very thin jelly-like substance.
It tastes great. I love that
So
jelly.
good. And basically I just scrape it out. There's not a lot of it, and the really young ones only have a little bit. And I just
Makes
dump
it
it
so easy to blend too.
in my shake.
Makes it really easy to
And
blend
then I
because
do the
the hard
same. This one
coconut
has really, really little,
that's hard to blend.
a small amount of meat because it's so young. It only has a few spoonsful.
Basically, I just add that in for flavor.
Okay, so to complete the shake, depending on what I have available, like obviously these bananas are still green and I'm waiting for them to come in. Some of the yellow ones are ready. Not all, some of the mangoes are ready. I just have 2 mangoes ready to go. So depending on what I buy in the market, what's available, that's what I'm going to use for my shake. Also, I like to put in a little bit of oatmeal. Sometimes, not always. I like to put a little bit of cinnamon powder in. I don't know. They say it's healthy, and I've been trying to use it lately. So I don't know. Cinnamon powder is healthy, so I put a little dash in my shake. Sometimes, not always, I like to put like a green superfood in. It's basically like a lot of different greens and superfoods blended together. I got this. This is a vegan and gluten-free, all natural, all that good stuff. And so here I have some of the bananas that I prepared. That's gonna go in the shake. And just gonna put that in the shake.
So I'm just adding those in. Today's shake is going to be really simple. I'm not putting in the oatmeal or the superfoods or the cinnamon powder or anything like that. I'm just putting in the bananas and the
So I
mangoes
try
and the coconut water.
I try to do like almost 1,000-calorie breakfast, so that I don't feel hungry. I mean, if you put 1 banana in, you're gonna be hungry 15 minutes later. So I mean, I don't really know how many calories is this, but it's probably going to be at least 500 calories. Here I got some more of the smaller bananas going in.
These little bananas are so delicious. I don't know exactly which variety this is, but they're good. And they're so ripe right now. I put them in the blender for like 10 seconds and it's completely smooth. Just cutting away some of the wounded flesh.
Now I'm gonna just put 2 mangoes were ready to go, so I'm gonna put those in and I'll show you how I do this. Come here.
I'm just gonna slice away around the seed.
What I like to do is just start slicing it from the top, around the bone.
Around the bone. It's not a bone, it's a freaking seed. I'm cutting like around the seed.
We get
getting that beautiful mango open.
Then I just take my spoon.
That mango is so ripe.
Boom, take the
and
inside
delicious.
out. Dump it in there.
All you gotta do is take your spoon and it just comes straight out of the skin.
And I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Added some water in here. I like the water level to reach about as high as the fruit or whatever the ingredients is stacked. You know, make it liquidy.
Added some water. Now I'm gonna blend it in this really loud blender for about 10 seconds. And here we go. That's finished. Oh, that is delicious. I love that shake.
Ah, delicious. Love this shake. Very simple.
I just
banana,
said that.
mango, coconut water. I mean, I'm just lucky here in the Philippines that I have all these ingredients available most of the time, and I could just make the shake anytime I want. So that's my breakfast shake.